National Weather Service in New Orleans has issued a tornado warning until 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 11 miles north. Hazard, tornado.
Oh my goodness, this is a very intense tornado, guys. You gotta get to your safe place here in Tylertown.
Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Oh my goodness. This is terrifying. This, by far, over the last 24 hours, is the largest debris signature that we've seen.
At this exact moment on the map, a family, wife, son, 2 dogs, and a cat were in the direct path of this tornado. It hit with such force that it took the whole house off the foundation and sent the family 100 plus yards into the front yard and by the highway. The family has multiple broken bones, injuries that put them in critical condition and sent them to multiple hospitals over the next 10 days. One of the dogs was killed in the tornado, and the second dog is missing. They have no idea where it is. And that's where this story begins. Alright guys, well, I'm loaded up, backing out of the driveway. We've got a 2-hour ride in front of us going south to Tylertown. And for those that don't know what happened in Tylertown, 10 days ago, a huge tornado went through and just devastated the area. And so I just got a phone call not too long ago about a family that lost everything. Lost their house. They were in their house when the tornado hit. The wife and the son were critically injured, and they're currently in 2 hospitals. They had 2 dogs. One of them died in the tornado, and the other one was just spotted today at 3:30, about 1,000 yards from where the residence used to be. So you can imagine the dog doesn't recognize anything anymore. It's devastated. His home is gone. And so we are loaded to go try and find this dog. And so from what I heard, he's a yellow lab. He's older, 11 years old. He's not fixed. And so apparently he is injured. He's limping on, I think he's favoring at one of his back legs. And so being 1,000 yards from the house, apparently somebody saw him laying in a ditch. And when they tried to get to him, he ran off. And so they didn't pursue him further into the woods. And so I talked with the owner and another volunteer that's going to meet us. And we're going to try to find this dog for them and try to put some hope back in their lives. And so I tell you what, my heart is just broken for everybody that was affected in Tylertown. I've heard of people that have lost everything, lost their jobs, lost their houses, and so they're left picking up the pieces. And so anything that I can do to come down there and spend my own time and travel down there and try to give some hope to these people, then I'm more than happy to do. Here are the challenges that are in front of us. Is that thermal technology works on heat signatures. We're going to get a lot of false readings, so to speak. We are going to see a lot of destruction as far as metal that's on the ground that's going to give heat signatures. Wood gives heat signature stumps. What I'm hoping is that we can find him amongst that chaos, so to speak, of what I experience when I'm out in the field doing a thermal drone search. Is that, You know, sometimes I do have to check the heat signatures on a stump because it looks similar to body heat from a dog or a person or a deer. And so there's a lot of stopping and starting to try to find what we're looking for. And so, guys, we need some prayers today. We need some serious prayers today for everybody that's involved down there. So take a few seconds of your time and just say, please be with us as we do this search. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit the road. So how far past Macomb is Tylertown? 30 minutes? 20 minutes?
I think it's probably 20 minutes.
My world is beautiful. You are my world.
Well, guys, we're getting close to our mark to start looking for this dog, and I just wanted to take a second to have everybody say a prayer. There's nothing more that I would love to do right now than to find this family's dog that has absolutely lost everything and help heal them with the joy of finding this dog and getting it home. There's so many things in life we take for granted, and this is one of those moments where I could really use all the prayers in the world to do this for these people. All right, so you can see over here on our map, so we're basically right across it. So this would have been his house right here. And so you're thinking that where that bare spot is right there is about where they saw him and he went to this. I guess with him being so close and being over here, he just can't find his way home because home isn't there anymore.
Or he's hurt, or he's scared to cross the road, or he's just traumatized from everything.
Now, here's going to be the challenge. Are those pine trees? Yeah, so it's going to be really hard to see in that. What we're going to be looking for is a heat signature, and pine trees are the worst to try to see them through. And so if we see something that's glowing, we're going to try to do circles around it and see if we can actually locate it. It's going to be a challenge. So you can actually see the path right there where it came from. All right, so that would be his house right there, correct? Or where it was, so that's the pad from his house. So the last time you saw him was the day of the tornado?
Yes, sir. My wife, I was on the road, I'm a truck driver.
And so right now I'm going towards your house, and I just wanted to double check over here just to see if maybe he made it back, because you would think that he would still smell the smell, you know, over there. So this was where y'all were, in this house right here?
Yes, sir.
What part of that right there were you?
My wife was down on this part.
Uh-huh.
My son was over in this part. My wife landed right about in here, and my son out here.
Wow.
Went down the hill.
Wow. Do they remember it?
My wife remembers more than my son. My wife
Wow.
was smart enough to put on the motorcycle helmets.
Oh, wow. No kidding.
Pretty sure that's what saved their lives.
I would say that's exactly what saved their lives. So right now I'm just looking around your pad just to see if maybe...
I would hope that like maybe around that camper that we got posted there, 'cause we used to have a camper out there.
Uh-huh.
Our other camper's back in the pasture, back to your right from where you're at.
Okay. And so, yeah, a lot of times I'll look around these areas and see them laying right there since they know home.
I was kind of hoping that I'd pull up and he'd be right there.
In the yard? Mm-hmm. The good thing is that they spotted him here today. It's just a matter of how far is he from where he was today.
Right.
And so what I want to do is see if I see any heat laying around. And also, since he's hurt, I wouldn't think he would go far. Did your fences survive?
We had to do some repairs to that low pasture.
Just wanted to check that one laying down just to make sure. There's your pony.
There's the pony.
Mm-hmm.
That's Sarah.
I can't imagine what y'all went through, buddy. Trey, I'm sorry about that, man. Have you actually looked inside the culvert to see if he's in
I did
there?
earlier.
Okay. My gut's telling me that would he be over there? Now, he was there at 3:30, and if he is hurt, maybe he wouldn't go far.
Right.
But would he be in here? And the tough thing that we're having to deal with, so what you're seeing right here on the screen is that as soon as we got out of the truck and they pointed to where he went, I just went, oh man, because evergreens are really hard to see through. See how cloudy it is?
Right.
And so not only are we dealing with trying to see through evergreens, but now we're trying to find a heat signature that looks like a broken tree.
Right.
And guess what we have a lot of?
A bunch of them.
Broken trees. Yeah, and so this is where it takes me time just to look at every one of these that could be him. And so, and then as I pull up my screen, then what I do is you see how I'm flying, I'll do another track where I'm flying like this and I'll come back another track. And so I just start cutting the pie and keep going until we narrow down that that's not where he is, you know. But I was hoping that he was going to be just right here because we're not far if you look at the map.
Right.
So they said he went into the woods
Right.
somewhere about right here.
Right. That cut through looks. I think that's where the culvert is down there.
Yeah, right there. So you see where I was really
Right.
looking to,
I love when they're right there.
and so that's where I keep cutting the pie, just keep looking and keep going. That's why I'm going really slow just to make sure I can see all the signatures and see if there's anything that just says that's where he is. And I mean, he could be a Dollar General because it's not far.
Well,
So,
I'm gonna ride up there. I'll swing back by.
yeah, take my cell phone and call me. And that way I can text you if I do get a signal. Well, that's why I'm just trying to narrow down what's in your mind. I'm thinking, okay, where do you think he would be? And I know everything's changed and that's hard to answer, but
I think he's just over here disoriented. He don't really know where he's at, so he's just wandering around.
wandering around, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Just my thought.
I'm gonna keep looking.
I appreciate you, man. I hope you find him.
Yeah,
I really do.
I do too, man. Well,
I appreciate you coming down here.
well,
I know that's a ride from Madison.
that's
but
all right, man. I think you'd do it for me if you had the technology.
Damn right I
Yeah.
would. If you find anything, let me know.
I will.
I'll come out.
I'll text you.
All
I'll
right.
text you and call you if I end up seeing him.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, bud.
Thanks.
Good luck
Appreciate
with
it.
everything,
Yeah,
man.
Thank you.
Not seeing anything curled up around that. Is that a dog? Please be a dog. Oh, what is that? Oh, man. Lord, please let me find this dog. Please. Oh my gosh, is that him? Yes! Yes! I found him! Yes!
Hello.
I found him!
You found him?
I found him, buddy.
How deep is he?
He's right by Dollar General right now.
I'm on my way. Let me throw some clothes on. I'm on my way.
All right, buddy, I'm watching him. All right, buddy. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you. Oh, he's going across the road.
I'm screaming past you right now.
Awesome. Love it, man. So when you turn up there, just stay on the main road. And I want to tell you, when you're exactly beside him and he's in the middle of that field, keep going. All right, start slowing down and stop right there. And he's exactly to your right in the middle of that field.
All right, I'm gonna put you on speaker and I gotta show him the flashlight.
He's laying down probably about, it looks like there's a stream or something right there, or some kind of, I see you walking. He's right in front of you, right across. Is that a stream or something?
That's gully or something.
Okay, so he's on the other side of that. He's on the other side of that, laying down.
Come here, buddy. Come here, my man. Is that my man? Is that my man? Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy. Come on. There you go. There you go. That's my man. Hell yeah. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy.
Oh.
Come here, daddy. Oh my God. Y'all seem really limping hard. Oh. You smell like ass, dude.
Oh, I'm so happy, dude.
Oh, dude, I can't tell you, man. I'm gonna get him loaded up. I'm gonna come back up there and let you say hello to him.
Oh, I've got to. I've got to get a picture with him.
All right, buddy.
All right, see you in a minute.
Let me get him loaded.
My world is beautiful. You are my world.
Your wife is gonna.
That's so awesome, man.
And all this lost dad brought me home back.
How is he?
He seemed to be good.
Hey, Pumpkin.
He's the one that found you, Bubba.
I was watching you. It's okay. So how was he when you came up to him?
It took him a second to realize it was me, but when he did, he come traipsing through the water and come right up to me.
I can't wait for y'all to see the video because I went nuts. I mean, I bet the neighbors heard me.
When I picked up my phone, my wife heard you.
This tornado is right now probably heavily damaging the Dollar General that is located in Mesa, Mississippi.
The aftermath of these tornadoes, really, really shocking. Not only just the damage that you can see that caused homes and businesses, but the swath of forest, of trees that were completely just mowed down and wiped away.